everyone, I'm Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about how Jenelle pretty much called Kailyn and Kailyn Lowry attention seekers because there's some sort of drama happening on Twitter between all of them. So without further ado, let's hop into what exactly is going on here. So I looked on social media the other day and I seen that Courtland Rogers tweeted that he wanted a divorce. Now, he says that he wants a divorce. Now, Kailyn Lowry said, before you do this, she was pretty much responding to his tweet. So she retweeted it with a comment and said, before you do this, think about why. Then ask yourself if it can be worked through. Don't give up just because it's easier to move on to the next best thing. You will eventually struggle in the next relationship, so cherish what you have, Courtland. Love is commitment. Now, Nathan Griffin chimes in, right? And he actually responds to Kail's comment that she commented on Courtland's tweet. Now, Nathan says, Kail, really? Why get involved with an ex that obviously gets under Jenelle's skin? You don't want the drama, but then you egg on the drama. I know Jenelle has done some SHITTY things, but do you honestly have to keep it going? Not trying to be a DICK, just speaking the truth. Now, Jenelle actually responds and says, anything for attention. So there has been other tweets just going back and forth between them, but I'm not even really going to get into all that because the tweets after that, they were tweeting each other, pretty much insulting one another, and that's not the focal point here. The focal point is why is Kailyn Lowry saying what she's saying? I feel like maybe she's trying to give him wisdom from her own experience. But then again, I don't know. I feel like it's the good message, but wrong messenger. Like, Kailyn Lowry is not a relationship expert. She's not anything like that. So for her to tell him to stick it through in the relationship, I mean, who knows if the marriage is toxic? Who knows if it's bad? No one really knows. So who knows what her motive was? But the fact that like Nathan jumped down Kail's throat about this is probably the craziest thing, because as we all know, Nathan and Jenelle, they're like on the best of terms as of recently. They've been co-parenting, hanging out at arcades and skating rings together. And Tori, which is Jenelle's ex-best friend, but it seems like they're on good terms now. I did do a video about that on my channel here. And Tori was just like, are you hanging out with Nathan again? And it's kind of crazy how Nathan was just sticking up for Jenelle so hard. Like, Kail, why are you even trying to feed into Jenelle's ex? Why are you doing this? You're trying to get back at Jenelle for some reason. What's your point? Now that I think about it, it literally just clicked in my head. Kailyn Lowry actually extended Jenelle Evans an invite to go on her podcast, Coffee Convos with Lindsay Chrisley. Now, Jenelle actually declined that invitation. Now that I'm thinking about it, she declined that invitation. So I'm wondering, is Kail salty about that? Like, man, you cost me some views, Jenelle. Like, everyone, let's face it, everyone has a love-hate relationship with Jenelle. She brings in the most views. Aside from like Farrah Abraham, Jenelle brings in a lot of views to Teen Mom. So the entire beef that Kail and Jenelle had when Kail sent Jenelle a peace offering gift, which was her new hair care line, and Jenelle set it on fire, Kail actually said that her sales went up for her hair care line because past that point, she wasn't really making a whole lot of money from it. But after Jenelle set it on fire and brought all that attention, she made a lot of money. So maybe Kail is feeling some type of way, like, why'd you decline my offer to come on my podcast to speak about your divorce with David? And that cost me views, maybe. That cost me viewership, or that cost me money. So maybe Kail is mad, and that's why she's trying to give Courtland some sort of relationship advice. Who truly knows? But I think it's kind of crazy how Nathan was kind of sticking up for her, and Jenelle is just like, anything for attention. But I'm like, come on, Jenelle, like, you're the queen of attention seeking. Like, let's be real about that. So what do you all think about this entire situation? What do you think about Nathan going to bat for Jenelle like that? I feel like there's some underlying feelings there, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I know he has a girlfriend currently, but for you to stick up so hard for Jenelle and go on Twitter and, thank her and say that you're on good terms and you love her, like you love the relationship you have, I feel like there's some underlying emotions there or feelings there that maybe, I don't know, I think they could rekindle something if his relationship doesn't work out. But that's not the focal point here. I was just trying to figure out what exactly was going on between Kail and Nathan, and why is Nathan sticking up for Jenelle so hard? Or maybe he just has more respect for her. Who knows? So let me know your comments in the comment section below. If you're new here, let me know so I can give you a big warm welcome in my comment section. Thank you all so much for subscribing and getting me to over 7,000 subscribers. I'm Yasmin Woodland, and until next time, see ya.